Well, it's my time to chime in. This is my efficient training guide, level 1 to 200, no bullshit. So the first thing I do is I save maps. So for example, you see all these maps here. I can teleport to them very easily later. It glows. To do that, you just right click, save, register favorite, and it'll go here. It goes in chronological order. And you do this to maintain your combo kill orb. So I'll demonstrate later, but this is step 1. Step 2, double check you have the right legion. I remember trading sometimes without my right legion. So your trading legion, you have your link skills set up as well. So your link manager, blah, blah, blah. You save the presets, apply, boom, it's applied link skills, easy. And then go to the world map and your first teleport Stray Dog Alley 1. I forgot to buy teleport rock. So make sure you have Mesos, you buy your teleport rock, and then let's teleport there. So Stray Dog Alley 1, here we go. And I apply my buff. So boom, 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 and get to grinding. Okay, here comes the important step. So right now I have 44 combo kill, right? 44 combo kill, and I want to change maps. So I'm going to change maps to Stray Dog Alley. Oh, I can go to Mr. Hazards. I can skip it because I'm leveling up pretty fast. So right now, 52 combo, 53 combo. You can cover it, make it transparent, and you can keep moving. You can keep attacking. So I do this because I want to maintain my combo kill. So maintaining my combo kill, maintaining my combo kill. And then now I'm going to teleport. You see, I still have my combo kill. So that's why having your map saved is important, because you can attack while you have your map opened and then teleport to maintain your combo kill. So I'm level 31. I have the job advancement option open. I'm not going to job advance, so I'm just going to keep grinding until I hit level 35. And once I hit level 35, I'm going to go to the next map. Rune timer times out, then I'll use the job advancement just to maintain the rune timings. So make sure I get my timing right, and then TP. And then if it works, I should have my combo kill. See, still have 200 combo kill. Okay, so got a job advancement, back to here. Gonna go here until, what is it? Next map is 62. So typically for reboot, you want to be 20 levels below when you're training, depending on how strong you are. That's kind of ideal. So 62, I'm going to train till I get 42 until moving to the next map. Teleport to Military Camp 1. There's a secret portal here, in here. I'm going to go in. And this is the map. Really good map. You always want to kill the elite mobs because they give pretty fat XP. If you can. Why is this attack so slow? I don't know. Yeah, see how big that XP is? So now I'm 46. Honestly, the early game loot doesn't really matter too much, but it kind of hurts my soul not to loot it, so I'm going to just pick it up. And this map's probably the go-to trading map. About to hit level 51 here. I said 61, but 51 is the next area. But you see how you maintain your combo kill? You get the bigger orbs. So you get these big purple balls. They give more XP. Look, 20%, just like that. Level 51, but I have a bounty hunter portal. You always want to do bounty hunter portals because it's pretty goated in terms of XP. It doesn't really matter later on higher levels, but when you're lower levels, you're training. I think up to level 200, you always want to take bounty hunter. I think, don't quote me on that. Purple ones, you always want to take. The chopping ones, those are sick. And then gonna stay here until you stay here for a while. If you're not sure, you can just check. Like after stay away, it's shaft 1. Shaft 1 is 81, so minus 20, 61. So stay here for 10 levels. I'm gonna insert this here because I forgot to do it. But once you get your third job advancement, level 61, there will be an option quest called Have You Learned About Potentials? Don't me read it. Hold down your interact key. Again, hold it down. And then you're gonna end up with a ring and a shoulder. Pause anything. Just do it. So my overall is level 80, hat 80. Sure, I'm just gonna start force this stuff just because it just makes the training a lot easier. So I'm just gonna do it. It doesn't really cost anything. I'm waiting for MVP now, so might as well do that. It'll help a lot in the next training zone because Starforcing becomes apparent in levels 100 plus. Just quickly start force your gear. If you're waiting for MVP or you're doing a job advancement, you can transfer over the stars later. So just do it. So I remember this question. I asked this question when I first started, but there is an MVP buff right here, right? So the MVP buff is gonna pop soon. So that's that 50% bonus XP. And is it better to maintain your combo kill? So right now I have 460 combo kill, or should you get the MVP? And my answer is get the MVP. It's just straight up better. I haven't done the math, but it is better. This just kind of makes more sense. Even if you're at 1,000. Okay, level 61. I didn't do a job advancement because again, I'm on ruin. I want to maintain that ruin. So teleport to the next map. 270 combo kill. Shaft 1, where you at? Right here, shaft 1. The next map after this is 86. If you don't like shaft 1, shaft 2 also works. Pretty much the same map. I think this one has more mobs. Okay, level 66. Gonna move to the next zone. 10 of entertainers is my go-to zone. I'm only choosing one map each time because, you know, this is just the golden maps. These are just I find the best maps. So, I mean, there's other videos you can watch that have like shit ton of options, but I'm trying to make this efficient, trying to give you the best map only. So, down here's level 86, 10 of entertainers. Stay here till about, the next mob is 95. So, work backwards. You want to stay here till about 75. No, I'm slightly over leveled, but there's a bounty hunter portal. So at level 75, I know I'm level 78. Okay, I know. You want to go to the next one, zone. It's a hidden map. So you want to go to lab area C2, right here. And there's a hidden portal here. It's the second portal. 4 portals, second portal. This map, the golden map for trading. And you stay here till about, okay, you want to move to the next zone at 87. So I'm getting close. And you gotta make sure you Starforce your gear, otherwise you're not gonna do any damage. Okay, you can't teleport on this map, so I'm just gonna get one more kill, 1 or 2 more kills. Okay, so gonna see, can't teleport, gonna get out, gonna go to the first Starforce maps. And I'm a lot weaker now. Even after Starforcing, I'm a lot weaker, so it's gonna be hard, a little bit hard to maintain your combo kill. But because you Starforced right here, I do 20% extra damage, which is really helpful. Look how much XP I'm getting. So stay here until 100. Okay, at level 100, I'm gonna do, I don't know if it's an unpopular opinion or whatever, but I'm already 50%, so I might as well keep going. I stop here. I stop right at level 100 unless I get over leveled. So in this case, I had a bounty hunter portal, so I over leveled to 101, but I would typically stop here. Just stop right at 100 because I do the ZAKUM tech all the way to 120 because it is just too good. Okay, after you get level 100 and you do your job advancement, now you want to do the ZAKUM tech. Essentially what the ZAKUM tech is, you go to the ZAK, come here, Fame, get buff. Usually people are chilling there. Go in, normal ZAK. Hold down Y. Equip this. Drop this. That. And look at that. You get pretty much 2 whole levels. We're not going to talk about how good it was in the past, okay? The past doesn't matter. But as soon as you hit kill ZAKUM, you level up. This, and then guess what? After you level up, you log out. You log out. That's it. You log out. And you do it tomorrow. If you die, so I have an 80% reduction to EXP, it doesn't matter because this is a set amount. So no matter what, you'll get the EXP, even if you have the death buff. Another great thing about this is that if you don't have enough like boss meals and stuff, you have boss crystals here. And just some extra mesos that will help. So 113, 114, and some XP. And just like that, you do this. Log out, on to the next character. I'm on my next character. This is my 118 Pathfinder. Generally, I stop at 120 because you need to do moon bunnies for PENSALIR, which is just gear for progression wise, Starforcing, but pretty much a full level at 118. It gets kind of slow after 120, so I just do up to 120 really. And then just log out.
From 120 to 129, I like to cycle between the Korean Folktown maps. I have a personal favorite, the Foxes, because usually my class can hit like both platforms very easily. But I kind of like to cycle between the maps, do the quests at 125, and then finally move to 2F. At 129, you want to be training at Kerning Tower. Personally, I prefer 2F. The other maps are just kind of low spawn, too big, or just kind of not as good as the 2F, because the spawn rate here is just, I don't know, it just seems higher for some reason. And at this point, I'm not training at the Starforce map because I'm broke and I want to save mesos. So generally, I train here till 140 until I can equip my PENSALIR gear. And by the time you hit 140, you have a full set, which you can Starforce in order to go to the Starforcing maps now.
So at 140, now's the time to juice up your character because training is going to be a little hard. Even with like a decently high Legion, I find it kind of hard. Blaze Wars is also very trash. So I get my secondary from this dude. And I'm going to Starforce all my PENSALIR.
Well, I generally waited till get my PENSALIR gear to 140 because it's kind of painful to get like 130 gear, 120 gear. And plus I'm doing the ZAKUM tech. And this kind of allows me to get the 2 face accessories, the 1 face, 1 eye accessory to Starforce. And if you don't get it within 20 days, you're just kind of unlucky. But like this helps me save a lot of mesos when I'm Starforcing and training. And it makes it like somewhat bearable. Basically, you want to Starforce all your gear to about 10 stars. And at that point, you should have full PENSALIR. You should have everything you need to be able to get to the next zone. So Starforce everything to 10 stars at max. And we'll get the remaining pieces as we level. If you don't have earrings, you can go to the Hennessy's armor shop, buy like the, what is it? I forget. Is it the amethyst earrings, the purple ones, or the single hoop earring? And you can Starforce that to about like 5, so the same amount. So you want to get that as well, because I don't think you really get any earring drops after this point. So after you finish Starforcing everything and you join a guild, you should have enough Starforce to get through the next 2 zones. So I want to go to 2F Cafe 4 or 5. I prefer these ones personally. I prefer this one. And you want to train here till about 160. And at this point, it's going to get kind of slow. But yeah, you can find alternate maps. But I kind of just like training here. So I just train here till about 155-ish. I kind of like rotating around the maps. I think it's 2B, whatever. But another good map is 5F Cosmetic Shop 4. This is another one that's pretty good. The mobs are pretty big. There's big coverage. And you just want to stay here between Cooling Tower to about 160. So just experiment on the map, see what's good. I personally prefer this one and this one. So at 160, it's finally time to leave the zone. And you want to go to Armory 1, I believe. Armory 1. If you follow the Starforcing, you should have enough Starforce to pretty much just kill here without breaking a sweat. Yes, you're going to be a little weak at first, but that's the kind of the beauty of training on event. At 160, you want to start doing normal Horntail to get like your remaining pieces. Why did I say like there? I never say that. Anyways, at 160, you want to start doing normal Horntail just to get your remainder pieces to Starforce. So in normal Horntail, we're after 3 pieces essentially. We're after the pendants, the earrings, and the Silver Blossom ring. I mean, yes, I could probably do Chaos Horntail, but I just kind of prefer doing normal just because it's so fast. It's just fast and the same drop as Chaos besides the pendant and stuff. And it's just easy, so I just do normal. It takes like what? Like 2 minutes even? 2 minutes? And once you have like a bunch of characters, as you should be while you're doing this, it's going to be a little bit painful to kind of go through Chaos each and every time. So let's see, look. So I got my pendant. I got my earrings. So I just need the ring now. So I managed to hit 2 out of the 3. So yeah, the drop rate isn't terrible. So I got the earrings, my pendant, and that's going to give me about 20 more Starforce. It's kind of required now. At level 170, you need to get the 100 John's ring, and it's pretty easy. Takes maybe like 10 minutes to do. So talk to this guy, hold down Y, keep doing it. Because it unlocks at 170, and then you want to do the 3 killing quests. The first quest is you gotta kill 200 of these urban fungus, level 170. Part 2, 200 yellow slimes done. And part 3 done. I know everyone hates Ruinamite, but I love Ruinamite for training. So good. Then after you finish all 3 quests, you can buy the Treasure John Hunter's Ring. And then it's easy Starforce right here. I usually bring it to plus 10. At 180, you want to move to the next map, and that's FES2. Or if you're strong enough, you want to move to the Starforce map. Didn't end up getting the Silver Blossom ring, but I did do Chaos Horntail, and I got the pendant instead, so that will cover up the remainder of Starforce. So I'm going to get this to about 160. Yep, so 160 Starforce. I now have hit the cap, and now I should be able to go to the next zone without any issues. And remember, at 199, you do Haven, and that's it. So generally, you want to be at just a place where you can one-shot, and FES is not that bad. It's kind of slow, but the Starforce map is super tanky. So I'll just show you. So right now I'm 185. I plan on going there at 190, but I'll just go there for the sake of just showing it. Wait, actually, it's not that bad. I'm actually just two-shotting them here, so I might just go a little bit earlier. Two-shotting's not too bad. I misspoke. It's not close area. It's called Excavation Intermission Area. The other map is just way too big. This one's really good. So you want to be here till about 190, 199. Then you do Haven to 200, and that's it. That's the easiest way to 200 for me. Hopefully for you too as well. Okay, this is going to look really sweaty, but there's a reason why I never train Legion off event. Number one, it's fucking painful and it's terrible and you get burned out super easily. But a really sweaty thing you can do, which I don't know, I'm sweaty now, so I'm doing this. So usually every training event, Legion training event, there's like an FMA, like a full map attack.
it requires you building up some kind of gauge, right? So on the bottom right here, I'm building up this gauge. It's about to pop off. And what I do, very sweaty, I teleport to another map, the map where I don't one-shot, and I proc it here. I proc it here because it gives, the mobs are higher level, and it gives a lot more EXP. So I'm gonna do this. I'll proc it, and I get about 40% from doing that. I stay here, maintain my combo kill, still get that full FMA attack. Very sweaty, I know, but it does the job.